This is Jerry Stackhouse, and you're listening to the 3-Point Conversion.
Go ahead and get started with questions. We'll start with Safid.
Hey, Safadine, USA Today. You guys were up by double digits multiple times in that game, and they continued to come back second quarter, third quarter, even in the fourth, down by three before the game-winning basket. Just the resilience from your team to kind of pull out this win.
I would say it just speaks to the experience of this group. You know, we can kind of weather any storm. Doesn't matter what type of run, you know, a team goes on. There's just a ton of resilience in that locker room, and you know, we feel confident no matter what kind of run a team goes on.
Kate, from player standpoint, just feeling it out there, feeling the kind of runs going back and forth between the game before you guys ended it. How did that game kind of go out?
Yeah, well, the Vinyl have really good shooters, and really good shooting teams are never out of the game. And so that's, you know, scary going into that fourth quarter. Enrique got pretty hot, but like Coach said, it speaks to the experience of our team, and we really wanted to get that win for AT, so I was proud of us for pulling it out.
Yeah, speaking of AT, did you guys speak after the game, and you have maybe an update on how she's doing?
No update yet.
We'll go to Isaiah.
Isaiah Smalls, Miami Herald. Just on AT, how do you guys rally together when you have your leader just, you know, get injured? How are you guys able to do that?
I think honestly, you just, well, you know, it happened in the fourth quarter, but you really just want to win for her, right? It's like, you see like our engine, I've seen people call her the engine, you know, when your engine goes down, you know, you have to find ways to pick up the missing piece there. And so I thought Steph came in and did a really good job, played some really good defense there in the fourth quarter. And Mac is always just really solid and, you know, had the game-winning basket and had a couple there in the fourth. And Tip is always solid as well and just brings energy. So I thought everybody did a really good job of doing that.
And kind of piggybacking on that play specifically, it kind of speaks to the physicality of this game. How did you see that unfolding, and kind of how are you adjusting to the physicality and pace of these games?
Yeah, honestly, I think people would think it's not as physical or fast because it's like a shorter court, but it just makes it so much more physical and so much faster because you're in every single action, offensively and defensively. You can't really hide out there, take a possession off. So somebody is getting hit with a screen, whether it's off ball or on ball, or you're just running around like crazy. And so it makes it fun though, which, you know, that's what you want, is the really physical and fast pace. It's going to make us better, but also, unfortunately, sometimes plays will happen where you might get popped in the mouth or hit on a screen, knee in the thigh, whatever. That's just kind of the name of the game, and it happens.
We'll go to Zoom with Erica.
Thank you. Kate, I want to ask you a question. I've been asking a lot of people about Unrivaled with regard to development. And a lot of people, whether it's coaches, your coach, other coaches, and even players, have pointed to you as an example of why this is a great format for the WNBA offseason. I mean, what does it feel like for you just to know that you're getting your flowers here and people are recognizing your game and how it fits into this format?
Well, that's much appreciated. But I don't know. I've always had confidence in myself, of knowing the type of player that I am, but also it's fun because it's 3-on-3 and it's meant to be fun. And this is meant to really enjoy the time with your teammates, and like, you don't play with these people in the WNBA season, so it makes it really fun getting to know everybody. And also is like, because it's so fun, you know, it's just going out there and playing free, and that'll do wonders for a basketball player and any athlete, is being able to go out there and play free. So I've really just been trying to do that. And that's thanks to this guy to my right. And then all of my teammates for believing in me too, is like, they believe in me so much. So that helps. And more than anything, it's just going out there and showing what you've worked on for your whole life. And so it's fun.
We'll go to Nat on Zoom.
Hi, Kate. Congrats on a great game. I want to know, what does it say about this team and the potential of this team that you guys are already playing like this? And Jackie Young hasn't even played. She's a player you played with on the Aces.
Yeah, that's a good point. Jackie is definitely a big piece or missing piece to the puzzle, and obviously Jackie's game speaks for itself, and we miss her out there, but she's got to do what's best for her, and she's just going to take it day by day. But um, coach kind of hit on this earlier, is just the experience that everyone has. Like everybody, we've played in more, what, 350 more WNBA games than any other team here in Unrivaled. I contributed about 44, so but so that's just really cool, and like getting to learn from them is something so valuable for me. But also, Jack, whenever we get her back, I don't even know. Like it's just really exciting. And so it's really good for us to get experience all together right now without her, and, learning the offense, learning the system and everything. And then Jack will be able to work her way back in, and Jack's just Jack. Jack's going to go out there and ball. So obviously we want her back whenever she can be.
Last two, one from Isaiah in the room.
Sunday marks, oh wait, I'm supposed to talk in the mic. Sunday marks 5 years since Kobe's passing. I just wanted to know what he meant to you.
Yeah, I mean, Kobe is one of the best of all time, obviously. I never met Kobe, or I don't know him on a personal level, but obviously can appreciate his game, like uh, his mentality, the way he attacked it, and the way he elevated women's sports. He was a huge women's sports advocate, and obviously he is very missed. I still remember exactly where I was whenever we heard the news, and no one really knew if it was fake or real. And that was like, I think that's just one of those things where you're just always going to remember exactly where you are when you heard that. And so, yeah, I mean, prayers to his family and everybody in his life that, loved him, and he's greatly missed. But I don't know. You can appreciate him. Wish you could appreciate him while he's still here, but now his legacy will live on forever for sure.
Hey, Kate. So, with all the experience on the Laces, who can you give props to just from tonight's game? If there's a specific play or player that you wanted to give your flowers and props to?
Yeah. Well, like just looking at the stat sheet right now, I could literally go down the line and give props to every single one of my teammates. But if I had to choose one player, I would say Tip. She just really brings the energy always, and on both sides of the ball. And she shot the crap out of it today. So she really kept us in that game, and really lit a fire under our butts. So shout out to Tip. She's just always so steady and always brings the energy, and it's just amazing. You can learn a lot from her. So I definitely give props to Tiffany Hayes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice.